When I tell you I'm about to start random ramen back because, or ran time with tea or whatever I want to call it, give it a new name, something, because I'm over here thinking. So I find this funny that people who believe in God will find him in anything, but I've been doing it a lot lately and I'm okay with it. Mind you, I'm running on fumes right now. I am sleepy. And so I'm about to go eat something. Ask my mom if I can drive her car so I can listen to the music that I want to listen to on her speakers. And then I'm going to go to school, right? Don't know what we're doing today, but I'm up for anything, feels like. And I'm over here laughing and giggling to myself because every time I see that, now baby, won't you go ahead and won't you go ahead and won't you go ahead and won't you go baby, please go ahead and just go ahead and we want you to do it and cry, 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 cry. I keep seeing that trend and every time it sends me into I be rolling, like tears come out of my eyes. And God just gave me a word about it. He was like, cry. God literally said, cry. He said, I don't understand why y'all won't cry. Who told y'all that it was wrong to cry? Why y'all holding y'all feelings in and won't just let it out and cry? You know, because people don't even think about the word cry. A lot of people associate it with tears, with sadness, da da da. But sometimes crying can be your words. God be want you to just talk. Like, let it out. And so then people that be saying, I don't let nobody close to my heart. My heart is ice. My heart is cold. You are actually putting yourself in purgatory because you're trapping everything that needs to be released. You're trapping it in here, right? So when you don't cry, you don't talk, you don't tear, you don't do all of that, you're trapping it in here. And your body starts to feel sick. Can't nothing satisfy you because you just holding on to it. Like, I'm having this epiphany from this song and it is so funny to me. Like, God is so funny because I remember a few years ago, I think this was like 2016, 2017. This was like a little bit after me graduating high school. I graduated in 2016. And I remember being in my room going through some shit and a thought in my mind just came. I knew it was God, but like at the time I was just like, I'm just thinking, my spirit, my soul, my very, like anytime I'm going through something and it's hard, I cry. When I tell you I cry, I am a cry baby. I'm very empathetic. I feel like I can feel energies. I feel like I can feel everything going on around me, and it be making my brain feel like it's always on 10 because I can feel everything. And I just be like, I need a minute. I started smoking and started drinking this year because I'm like, there's too much going on and I need to focus. And it's crazy because God used me smoking weed and drinking and stuff to lock me in. That's the crazy part. And I'm not saying I'm not saying this to say go and sin and stuff. I'm just saying, like, I have been the suffering child. I have been sick since I was 11. So when I was dabbling in smoking and stuff when I was younger, I couldn't really do it because I was sick. So I missed out on all of that. Not really, but even when the doctors tried to prescribe me medicines and stuff, something about it was just like, you cannot do drugs right now. So like I would dabble in alcohol, dabble in like smoking and stuff, 13, 14, but I didn't really dabble in it till I got to college in 2016. And when I did it that time, something just was like, nah. 25 hit me, and it was like, hit the gas. Hit the gas. And I bring this up because a lot of these conversations that I had with myself happened when I either cried out or was crying. Like, it was like my brain let it go so that I could receive the new thought, right? So that's why this is making me so weak, because it's like, cry. It sounds so funny when she's singing like that, or when people make memes out of it, but you actually need to. Instead of putting on Oscar winning tears, you need to actually cry. That could be tears, that could be talking to somebody, that could be talking to yourself. I talk to myself all the time. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now, even though y'all watching this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have, like, God is literally telling me this as I'm talking to y'all. You have to let it go. And I felt like I wasn't holding on to things enough. When I miscarried at 15, I remember the feeling. I remember it happening to me, but it feels like it wasn't me, if that makes sense. My brain literally took that person that it happened to out and put it here. So instead of hearing thoughts about it, I see it. It's why I couldn't hold babies for years. I couldn't, like, if I held my little cousins or something, I only held them for like 2 minutes and I would give it up. Like, I would just hand it to somebody else. Like, I'm done. I couldn't physically touch them because that part of me was just sitting in front of me and I wasn't addressing it. I didn't address what happened to me, and even other stuff that has happened to me. I never address it when it happens. Years could go by and my body gets hit with an attack, and I'm like, where are these feelings coming from? Where is this coming from? But it's like, you can't avoid it. You see it every day. You have to fight this. So when my friend asked me and my sister and my mom to babysit her child, I don't know if my soul clocked it or the Holy Spirit clocked it, where I had told my mama out my mouth, I'm not helping you watch nobody's child. I just can't do it. To watching her every day, seeing her turn into this person. Journey is, she was God sent. Jadeja, I met her in church as a child. Who knew I would be babysitting her child and getting something from the Lord? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but my Holy Spirit that day, that year, even the start of the year, I have slowly been saying it to my spirit, not to my body, because this thing come and go. This is flesh. I don't care, right? The only time I really cared was when I had big breasts and it was hurting my back. Other than that, I don't care about my outward appearance. I'm trying to fix, like, my spirit felt like it was asking me, can you fix me in the right direction? Like, you can do it with your body, because I played sports in high school while I was sick, while I was in pain. I would have migraines every day. I would have leg shingles, like, felt like my nerves was on fire every day. Some days I couldn't even get up and walk, but I played sports in high school. That's why when I'm working out and people see me and they be like, you're not making faces, you're not working out enough, I'm like, this is a trained thing, because I had to in high school. Like, I'm not doing it on purpose or trying to put on a light face. My body is doing it. Like, it's doing it as a trauma response, because I was always in pain. So my face just automatically clocks in of, you're working out right now, so sustain your body to work out. Like, that's literally how my brain would work in school. Like, I could go into a whole, this is why I'm probably gonna bring Rain Time with Teas back, or Rain and Ramen back, because when I tell you I could talk, and I gotta go to school, and this is already almost a 10-minute video. I'm gonna end it right here, actually. The message of this was cry. Let it out. Stop holding that in. It's gonna kill you. Peace out.